Hi, Brent. I wanted to tell you, don't worry about your journals being late. Uh, it's not a burden for me, it's a burden for you. Because what happens is the later it gets, then the next one's late, and the next one's late, and then you're overcoming that. For me, I grade them as they come in. I don't take off points. I really don't, because this is an internship and that would be defeatist. I mean, the whole purpose is for you to have those experiences and then for you to reflect on it so that we can talk about it. So I take them whenever I can get them. And then in the middle of this year, we had the hurricane, which really rocked some students because their schools were being used and they had family members that were involved. And so this has been very sorted and I'm still trying to figure it out. And I'm always running behind you guys, especially because I'm doing the videos and they take so much longer. It's often 5 minutes to watch a video, another 5 minutes to make notes on it, and reflect myself, and then another 5 minutes for me to make one. So I spend a considerable amount of time, so I'm always running behind you guys to catch up. Okay, you talked about self-mentoring, coaching, and mentoring. This is the one that was intended. And you talked about beginning teachers. You said you have a great program. You meet monthly. There's 4 BTs, 3 years or less in the system. And you really work to develop a relationship with them at your school. You meet once every 2 weeks, 15 to 20 minutes, offer guidance and support, and to work on reducing retention. You don't have a high turnover, so it's probably not an issue for you guys. I wrote down ums. I think you must have had some ums. Us that you inserted in there you want to work on. And honestly, I'm just being kind of funny with those. I mean, I definitely want you to become a better, more fluent speaker and to get rid of them. But I also know that you've got a lot going on. So if you mess up a little bit and I hear us, I'm going to call you on it. But I'm over it, okay? I don't want you to panic. You talked about instructional rounds with the BTs, rounds like in medical school, if it's done correctly, they can observe other teachers. I think that's incredible. I like the idea of thinking of it like a medical school when you do rounds. The other thing I wanted to tell you that I'm working on a grant with a couple colleagues right now called Mobile Mentors, and we're actually developing, it's the little robots that have the iPad on them. And you literally can have a teacher sitting in their classroom and they can be watching what's going on by moving the robot around virtually in the other classroom. Like it moves. It can go right up and look and see what a student's doing, walk up to the desk, go to the back of the room. And you can actually use that to mentor. So we're writing a grant for that, but I was thinking of that for the mentoring program, beginning teachers, how cool that would be. Just sharing. Anyway, great job. Thanks for everything. Looks good. Have a good day.